All right. What up? What up? I want to know why I can't hear it. Maybe I have to monitor it. Yeah, that's probably why, huh? Sorry I'm late. You're not late. You're on time. Test, test, one, two. Can you hear me? Do I have an echo? Busy at work? No, you're good. You're good, Nick. I'm sure it was busy day. I can hear you? Okay. We can hear you and no echo. Okay, perfect, perfect. Just want to make sure I can hear. Whoa, 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 whoa. Here we go, here we go. No echo. Bet. All right. We'll give it a few minutes if anybody else wants to join in. This VOD will be here today, though, so. How you doing today, Nick? This is going to be a short stream. I am starving, and there's pizza ready for me. We had a census brief at work yesterday. So drama today, of course. That's how it always works. You already did one stream and now another one? Yeah, so I'm doing a cooking stream this Sunday. A chicken sandwich cooking stream. And I want to do homemade pickles for it. And the best time to do it is like day before, a couple days before, so your pickles are good. So this is why I'm streaming again. What up, Baka? Welcome in. But this will be a quicker stream. This will be like, I don't know, probably like, hopefully like 20, 30 minutes. Pickles, I'm leaving now. Now you can't leave. We're doing jalapenos too. All right, we're gonna start off. If people come in, they can ask questions. But basically, you're gonna want a container. I'm using just a glass container with a lid. You can use a jar, it's fine. Make sure that it's clean. I put these in the dishwasher before stream, so they are clean. But the best method to do it is to boil them in hot water for like 15 minutes. And that's if you're doing like a jar or something. If you're doing it in like a jar, boil the whole jar with the lid off and the lid in the boiling water for like 15 minutes and it's perfect. Kills all the germs, bacteria, so you don't have to worry about it. But I'm using these containers. They work well for me. This stuff only lasts for like, I'd say like week and a half, 2 weeks in the fridge. Just be careful after that because you can get sick from this kind of stuff if you are not careful. So what we're going to do is we're going to start off with some dill. Let me change screens here. So we have some dill here. Fresh dill. That's what you're going to need if you want some dill pickles. I got like 3 or 4 right here. I'm going to just throw them in the bottom there of the container. Just like that. Don't have to do anything to them. I got 2 garlic here. Garlic is optional. You don't have to add garlic. I like to add garlic. Crush them if you use them. And then I have black peppercorns. I use about a teaspoon. Probably a little more in there. I have some fennel seed here. We're gonna put some fennel seed in there. Let me move this over here. About a half a teaspoon of that. It's a strong seasoning. And then I have coriander seed right here. And I use about a teaspoon of that. Just eyeball it. So that's my seasonings right there. That's all you need to season inside this. Obviously, we're gonna put salt, vinegar, and water in here after we put the pickles in here. Funny because I love dill pickles, but I hate dill. Really? Hey, Yeah, dill pickles are good. I feel like the dill is not overpowering, you know? Like with pickles. But we got some cucumbers here. I bought some little ones. You can use the big ones if you want. Cut them to your size, however you want them. I'm gonna cut off the ends here. And then I'm literally just gonna slice them. Try to be as even as possible. They don't have to be perfect. Okay. So once you got them all sliced up and diced like that, just throw them in the container. Literally throw them on top. Make sure you wash your vegetables before you start using them. Cut off the top there. No. Okay. How you doing, Nathan? Welcome in. Next week, I get to try a pickled corn dog at Disneyland. Finally, I'm so excited. That's going to be delicious. I think you're going to like it. I eat pickles with my corn dog already. Like, I just get like some sliced pickles and I'll dip the corn dog in mustard and then put the pickle on top. Obviously, you don't like mustard, but, you know, to each their own. Oh, get out of there. This is like the longest process of it. What do you make it? What you making or cooking? I'm making some homemade pickles for this weekend, for Sunday. I've been waiting like a year to find it, and I saw it. They sell it in downtown Disney, so we are going before the concert. They serve it with peanut butter. Really, with peanut butter. That's kind of weird. I don't know. All right. Before I continue this, I'm gonna get my liquid started over here. So I'll bring my pot, place it down right here. Now I just got a cup here. This is what I use to measure. It doesn't need to be anything fancy. It's equal parts water, equal parts vinegar. Give me all the food, 100% North, 100%. I know it's weird, but I'm so curious. It's weird for peanut butter, but I don't know. Each their own. So for me, because I'm doing pickles and jalapenos, I'm gonna do 2 cups of each. So 2 cups of water, 2 cups of vinegar. And it doesn't have to be perfect. It just you basically it's 1 for 1. So however much water you put in there, that's how much vinegar you're gonna use. And you can use other types of vinegar. You can use apple cider vinegar. I just use regular distilled vinegar. I'm just gonna pour it in here. Same concept. Fill it up to the line. Fill it up here. Oh my gosh. Perfect. So there's my vinegar and water solution. I have more vinegar. I was just using the last of this one. And then for the rest, you want about a tablespoon and a half of kosher salt. I'd say, yeah, that looks good. That looks good. And that's it. If you guys want to add sugar in here, if you want to, just a little bit of sugar to make it sweeter, that's up to you. I don't put any sugar. I don't like the sweetness of it. I want that bite that's added to it. The water next to the PC is making me so nervous. I know, all right? I just got to be careful. All right, but after that, you're going to bring this up to a boil. That's it. Make sure all the salt is dissolved while it's boiling, and then we'll get back to the pouring it in the liquid. I'm going to put this on the stove. And so while that's boiling, you can finish cutting up everything else. This is probably the longest process. You can use the ends of it. I'd choose not to. It's up to you. It's however you want your pickles, you know? Pickle Rick? It is Pickle Rick. I'm cutting them up. And when you guys are pickling, feel free to mix and match seasonings. You know, if you want to mix up the seasonings that I used, if you want to try something else, maybe put some red chili flakes in here or something, by all means, try it all. If you want to make them spicy, that's okay. Pickling is not like a set in stone, you have to do it this way. You can mix and match. You can, I usually do like pickled carrots with jalapenos and make like spicy carrots, and they're so good. So good. How's everyone doing tonight? What have you guys been up to since I left you on the stream? Are the sound commands on? No. I don't have them set up on this computer. Trolling Yoey? Are we trolling Yoey? Is Yoey streaming right now? Yeah? Yeah, he is? Okay. Probably gonna raid him after this. Oh yeah, he is playing Dead by Daylight today, huh? That's crazy. That's surprising. So this is all the pickles I have. Obviously, you can do as much or little as you want. Obviously, I'm not gonna fill this whole container up. I don't have enough. Me and Miss Trex are gonna go through these pickles like nothing, though. They're very delicious. For the jalapenos, I don't season any of them. You can put seasoning in them, up to you. I just put them straight in, put the liquid on, and that's it. That's all I want for my jalapenos. They're delicious like that. Depends how spicy they are. But I love them. Make sure you wash your hands after touching the jalapenos, like thoroughly. Don't touch your face or other areas of your body that are sensitive to spice, because it will burn. Pretty sure Miss Trex is going ham on those. On the pickles? Oh yeah. Ever since I started making homemade pickles, it's like one of her favorite things. And you guys don't need to make homemade pickles. If you guys choose not to and you just get a jar of jalapenos, or not jalapenos, but pickles, that is perfectly okay. I'm not going to fault you for that. It's easy, quick. You don't have to do anything else. You don't have to dirty anything. But if you want to taste one of the best pickles you've ever had, I recommend homemade. But it's not necessary. We're going to need a jar of jalapenos for Sunday. We actually have a jar of jalapeno, or not jalapeno. I keep saying jalapenos because I'm cutting them. We have a jar of pickles already that we're going to use. The homemade ones, I'm not going to fry them. You can fry them if you want. I like them like this. And then that, yeah. So just get a jar of jalapenos if you plan on making fried pickles. You don't have to make fried pickles. We're gonna make them on Sunday. Miss Trex loves fried pickles. I do too. And we're gonna make those with the chicken sandwich. Don't touch your genitals. He means yes. That's what I mean. I won't blame her if you only get to sample them. Ordered one of those husk knives. What's a husk knife? Like for the jalapenos? Are you gonna make some jalapeno poppers with it? Alright, that's it. That's literally all you have to do. Decide what seasoning you want. I'm gonna move this stuff. Get ready, and I gotta wash my hands real fast. All right, and not to make North Wolf nervous or anything, I'm gonna move this over to the stove and pour it from there, and then I'll have my camera over there. So let's move this over here, with disconnecting any cables here. Okay, that's perfect. All right. Let me turn on the fan here. Ah, shoot. Too many cables in the kitchen. All right. We're waiting for the, We're waiting for the stuff to boil. Okay. But yeah, that's basically it. I mean, there's not much to pickling. Like I said, there's no set stone of how you have to do it. My only thing that I have for you guys is make sure your containers are clean. If they are not clean, you can get sick. So when I say like I said, I put mine in the dishwasher before stream, and we'll just wash them in the dishwasher. That's perfectly okay. If you're using jars, I highly recommend boiling them in hot water before you do it. Like 15 minutes. Just bring the water up to a boil. Slowly put them in with like some tongs. Be careful. The water is hot. Make sure that it's covering the jars. And then let them set in there for 15 minutes. Take them out. Carefully, please. Don't burn yourself. And then let them sit on a clean towel or something like that. And then once they're cool enough, you can do the pickling part of it, and it's super easy. This is it. There's not much to it. Like I said, I used the coriander seed. I used fennel seed. I used black peppercorns, and I used garlic and fresh dill for my pickles. For the jalapenos, I didn't use anything. You can use whatever you want. It's up to you. That's not too bad. Not this. And if you guys, this VOD will be. I'm gonna download it and put it on YouTube, and it'll be here too. If you guys want to do the pickling this weekend, if you want to do it tomorrow before the Sunday cooking stream, please, if you are gonna do it tomorrow. Do not wait until Sunday. They will not be good. Sunday, it's gonna be like a quick pickling. It's not. They're not that great. They're better when they set overnight and stuff like that. With this pickles, once it's boiling, I'm gonna pour it in the containers over there. I'm gonna let them set on the stove, or I'm gonna leave them on the counter until they cool down, the room temperature. I'm gonna leave them out overnight, and then I'm gonna put them in the fridge in the morning. It is okay to do that. Yeah, and that's it. You guys have any questions, concerns? I'm just gonna wait for this to boil and then pour it in, and then that'll be in the stream. I am hungry. I'm gonna eat some food. We're gonna watch some Iron Man 2 if you guys want. And that'll be it. Oh, Graham. He just sent me the husk. That looks nice. That's a good knife. That looks like a good knife. I like it. I got a fancy knife too. Take care, Soren. I'm not leaving just yet. Are you leaving? Show us your knife. I'm grabbing it. I got one of these. Very, very sharp. But I love it. It's got a nice weight to it. It's balanced. It's extremely sharp. Don't run with it? No. Hell no. This one, if this one had fallen off the counter and cut my leg open, it probably would have cut off my toes too. But my other knife, the knife I was using earlier to cut it, how sharp is it? Test it. I don't need to test it. I know how sharp it is. It's super sharp. Super, super sharp. The knife that I was using to cut the vegetables and stuff like that, that's the one that fell off the counter and sliced down my shin. I think I have a scar. You can't really see it though. I guess kinda. Right there. It's sliced in between the wave. You can't really see it, but it's sliced in between the wave. And I had to go get stitches. And the crazy thing is, Miss Trex was in the States at the time. She was there for like a class or training or whatever. And so, no. So I had to like, our Band-Aids are up in the top cabinet up there. I had to grab the Band-Aids in there, and I had to like, basically self-aid care myself, and then drive myself to the emergency room to get stitched up. But it was deep. It went to the bone. I had to get a tetanus shot and everything. It was fun. Not really. All right, our water is starting to boil. Let's go look at it. Basically, you just want a rolling boil. You want to make sure all the salt is dissolved. Were you limping? Yes, because every time I would walk, it would open it back up. And so I was kind of weird. It was like a weird limp. And I parked in the parking garage on the other, or across the street from the hospital, and then walked over there. And it's the first time I've ever been in a German hospital. And, you know, good thing they spoke a little bit of English. The doctor spoke pretty good English. The nurses did too. They just brought me back. They looked at it, examined it, stitched me up, and told me get a tetanus shot, and you're free to go. So it wasn't too bad. All right. So the water's boiling. That's all you need to do. We got the salt, vinegar, and the water in there. I'm gonna pour it in the container now. I'm gonna turn off the stove. Ideally, you want to fill it up to the top. Leaves less room for anything to grow in there. These aren't going to last long in our house. They might last barely past the weekend, but you know. And that's it. We're done. We are done. What up, T-Bray? Welcome in. Welcome in. That's all you have to do. If you guys are making homemade pickles for the chicken sandwich this weekend, that is all you have to do. I'm doing the jalapenos just as an extra. I'm going to put some jalapenos on my chicken sandwich. It's going to be delicious. Especially some homemade pickled ones. Is that a portable burner? No. It's my German stove. It's small. I miss my gas stove in the UK, but the kitchen was terrible in the UK. Like, it was so tiny. It's a lot smaller than what this is. But other than that, I'm going to leave those on the stove to cool down. And in the morning, I'll put them in the fridge when they're cool enough. And We'll probably try some when we get back from the movie. We're gonna go see Doctor Strange. Dissing my home country now? No, I'm dissing my kitchen that I had in the UK. But yeah, you guys have any questions, concerns? Send me a message. If you guys are doing this, please, please, please either do it tonight or tomorrow. If you don't do it tonight or tomorrow, you can do a quick pickle on Sunday. They're just not going to taste as good. All they need is kitchen space is for tea and biscuits. That's very true, Nick. Very true. I miss the driving in the UK. I don't. I mean, I don't miss the roads. The roads were awful. The German roads are nice. I like the German roads. But there's still some crazy drivers here. Not as bad as the UK, though. The UK, the worst. But how organized the drive... me and you had very different driving experiences there, Graham. LeMay, welcome in, welcome in. We're actually leaving right now. We're going to raid Yoey. Yoey is streaming, right? Let me look it up. There he is. All right. Perfect. All right, he is. Is there something special about chicken sandwiches tomorrow? It's on Sunday, T-Bray. And if you missed it, we did this big, like, almost like a March Madness bracket. We had this huge bracket that we had 32 foods listed. And in the live stream, we voted on them through a whole week. And chicken sandwiches won. Hi, on. Good to see you. Good to see you, Mama Trex. But chicken sandwich made it all the way to the finals and won against Korean barbecue. So this weekend on Sunday, we're making some chicken sandwiches. I'm doing some bacon jalapeno mac and cheese and some fried pickles as well, T-Bray. If you want to join us, in my Discord, in the announcements page, is the ingredients for all of it. If you need to get in my Discord, I don't know if I have the... I don't think it's going to work. Oh, it did work. All right, perfect, because it's Stream Elements. Get all the ingredients. Me and Miss Trex are going to get them while we're in Luxembourg tomorrow before the movie. And then on Sunday, we're going to be ready for some delicious chicken sandwiches. They're going to be so good. I can't wait. I'm drooling thinking about it. I'm starving right now. I got pizza waiting for me after I'm done here. But guys, I had fun. I hope you had learned something. Like I said, I'm going to download this VOD and put it on YouTube, and it will still be here for a couple days on Twitch if you need to go back and rewatch it. Derby's tomorrow? Is it really? I'm going to have to look it up. Going to another country, like, no big deal? Yeah. We live like 15 minutes from the border of Belgium and Luxembourg. So it's really nothing. We just drive across. It's in the EU, so they don't check passports or anything like that. You just drive. So, but guys, I hope you learned something. I hope you do make these pickles and these jalapenos. If you choose, you won't be disappointed. You don't have to use all the same seasoning as I did. Mix and match however you want. I recommend these seasonings. They work great for me. I love the taste of them. But until then, guys, we're gonna raid out. We're gonna raid Yoey. I hope you guys all have a wonderful, wonderful rest of your night. I'm gonna go eat and enjoy some food, some pizza, and maybe play some. We're gonna watch some Iron Man 2 if you guys want to join. I'm gonna put it on after this. Give me like 5 minutes to get everything ready, but I'll post it on there if you guys want to watch Iron Man 2. It'll be up. Love y'all. Peace out.